Welcome to India, a land rich in culture and history. It is home to one of every 6 people of the earth, with a population of 1 billion. While India's major religion is Hinduism, it is also home to many Muslims, Buddhists, and Christians. It is the Hindu influence that has produced the caste system on which India's culture hinges. This social structure has 4 very distinct levels and comprises about 2/3 of India's population. The remaining 1/3 of the population are known as Dalits, or untouchables. They number 300 million people, more than the population of the United States. And if considered a nation, the Dalits would be the 5th largest of the world. For more than 3,000 years, the Dalits have been oppressed by the Hindu religion, which created them to serve the caste system.
I have seen the problem and pain. My people, they feel that we are nothing, we are just like animals because God, we have done so wrong, that is why God has made us like that.
They have been taught that this way of life is the result of their karma and the unspeakable acts of their previous life.
I myself used to believe that God has made me Dalit. My condition is now very poor and very bad and very difficult because of I did wrong in my previous life.
The Dalits are excluded from the caste system, literally outcasts. Most live on the brink of destitution, barely able to feed their families. At the end of their day, they return to a hut in their Dalit colony with no electricity and often miles away from the nearest water supply. They are forbidden to enter places of worship, draw water from public wells, wear shoes in the presence of a caste Hindu, travel public roadways, or if they have money, stay in hotels or eat in public restaurants.
So many traditions are there that makes a person very poor. And the high caste people, especially Brahmins, they made this all thing so that they may raise money.
They have been given the worst jobs: grave diggers, toilet cleaners, discarders of human and animal wastes, and slave workers on the lands of the rich. If there is any income at all, it amounts to less than $1 per day. Children are taken as a payment for debt, and the women, though untouchable by day, are found to be touchable by night through rape and abuse.
I am praying Allah is going to save all the people and to bring them out of this slavery and poverty and the bondage of this casteism.
This prayer and others are stirring fresh winds of freedom to blow throughout India. The Dalit people are in mass turning from this slavery and oppression. They are rejecting Hinduism, which has created and perpetuated their lowly status. Recently, more than 100,000 Dalits came together and renounced Hinduism, and are in large numbers turning to other religions, including Christianity.
I declare I will not die a Hindu. I will die something else than a Hindu.
This is a major threat to Hinduism, which is poised to oppose the movement at every hand. God desires to touch those whom have been known as untouchables. When they hear the gospel story, they recognize that Jesus died as a Dalit, outside the city and rejected by his own people. It is this message that touches the heart of a people who have experienced so much of the same rejection. Pray that God will accomplish all that is in his heart for these wonderful people. And pray for the day to come when many Dalits find themselves fully liberated by the wonderful love of Jesus.